They were talking about how like the prices of oxtail have inflated now because everyone's trying to like cook oxtail and stuff. It's like a whole trend, and so
it's
like
a TikTok trend.
Price.
It's a TikTok trend.
something like that. Yeah.
That's
it's
so
like,
crazy
it's not
how
trendy
TikTok
to
can
eat oxtail.
That's so crazy. That's awesome because I feel like just a little while ago, if I brought up something like oxtail or brought up something weird, like weird, quote unquote weird, people look at you like, you eat that? How do you eat that? And they ask all these weird questions like you're an alien or something like that. And it's cool that these trends are opening up the minds of people, and then it's like, oh, oxtail soup, and now you can, I'm assuming you can just say it and they'll be like, oh yeah, oxtail soup, I know what that is.
Yeah, like with the chicken feet with dim sum, I feel like it's not as weird to like talk about eating chicken feet now.
Yeah, dude, when I was growing up, you mentioned chicken feet, they look at you like you're the most disgusting human being they've ever met. But now they kind of look at you with inquisitive eyes, like, ooh, what is that? I don't know if I'll try it, but hey, more power to you, you know?
Yeah, so like Diana, like when I first met her, like she wouldn't try chicken feet, or maybe she'd like take a bite and not like it, but now she actually will eat it. You know, maybe not as clean. Yeah, maybe not as clean as we eat it. You know, we try to get every little like piece of cartilage,
little gelatinous gooiness.
Yeah.
Collagen. With that collagen. Yep.
Yeah.
I always thought that's so weird too about collagen. I was moving into collagen. I'm like, people literally throw away cartilage on bones, but then they spend four times the amount of money just to get the collagen powder to intake for like good hair and good nail growth, right? That's what collagen's for. But I'm like, it's right there for free, because it's free only because of the fact that you threw it away. You know what I mean? You already paid for it, because if you buy a whole chicken, you can eat the meat, you can chew off the collagen, you can chew off the cartilage and all that stuff. It's free theoretically because you're willing to throw it away, and yet they pay 4 times, 5 times the amount of money for collagen powder. I think that's so stupid. I'm gonna teach my son to eat cartilage. That is my main goal. I hope he takes after me.
Oh, I totally
loves
will.
Eating cartilage.
Yeah. Whenever I have kids, definitely doing that. Like with Diana, like whatever we eat, like wings or whatever that has cartilage on it, I eat all of hers. Like she doesn't.
Me too. I
take
take all its hairs. I'm like, you're not gonna eat that? Like, yeah, bite it off. Yeah, and it's good for. Have you ever heard of mewing?
Mm-mm.
For there's a study saying or people back then didn't have this air breather mouth problem where like your jaw is underdeveloped and you have a small jaw. It makes people look like dumb, I guess. There's a whole study on it. If you type in mewing, M-E-W, let me see. M-E-W-I-N-G. Mewing, yeah. Before and after. Mewing, M-E-W-I-N-G. It is an internet craze that promises to change the shape of your jawline and fix other problems by changing the placement of your tongue, I believe. But point is the study of this.
Like plastic surgery, basically?
No, it's just exercising your jaw. It's just practicing like this, the movement of your jaw. And they're saying, the study's basically saying that we have these particular problems with breathing and our mouth being underdeveloped because all our food's too soft these days. And that people back then had bigger jaws and they looked prettier. They looked more symmetrical. Their face developed properly because they were chewing through tough meats and tough bones, or even like chewing through root vegetables that weren't cooked like into mashed potatoes. They were just eating the potato, you know? And so we've changed the way we've eaten to the point where everything we eat now is just super soft and mushy, or like fried and crispy, and you just kind of brick it off and it's like, you know, just chips, you know? But back then they would actually have to chew, and that would create a certain development in their face where like...
It's like a jaw muscles, basically?
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of the famous studies, I don't know how true this is. I mean, all this might be just super pseudoscience, but one of the famous studies was that a set of twins separated at birth. One grew up in a well-to-do family, but was eating soft foods. And then the other was raised in the jungles, basically. Like he was like raised by some other peoples. And that brother from the jungle, the Tarzan brother, basically had a Tarzan face, like very like the Disney Tarzan, like the the very chiseled jawline, very good looking brother, whereas the twin that was raised on soft foods like had a mouth breather face. Like he looked like dumb. Like he just looked not as pretty and as like
Do they have
well-defined.
pictures of these brothers, or is this like?
Yeah. I'm trying to like Mewing before and after. Like if that's what I search. I mean, the pictures that pop up are just it's literally what
I see them. Yeah.
expressing. Yeah. And so, yeah, I'm gonna teach my son to eat on bones.